on, you three, wake up. Bungle, George, Zippy, time to get up.
Good morning, Geoffrey. Oh, I did sleep well.
Oh, yeah, so did I. In fact, I don't know if I'm ready to get up yet or not.
Bungle, come on, wake up. I've got a letter for you.
A letter for me, Geoffrey?
Oh, it's the one for me, Geoffrey.
No, sorry, Zippy.
What about me, Geoffrey?
No, just one letter this morning, George, and it's for Bungle Bear.
What does it say, Geoffrey?
Well, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, Bungle, look, it's an invitation to a party. Sooty's party tomorrow.
And is the invitation just for me?
Yes, Bungle, it just says, Dear Bungle, please come to my party on Saturday. Love, Sooty.
Oh, that's not fair.
No, it isn't. I'd like to go as well.
Well, you can't because it just says Bungle, and that means me. I must be very important.
Will you be going to the party, Bungle?
Will I be going? What a silly question. Of course I'll be going. That reminds me, Geoffrey, I don't think I like sharing a bed anymore. I think I should have a bed of my own.
A bed of your own?
Yes, and a room of my own as well.
But we've only got 2 bedrooms, Bungle. Ours and Geoffrey's.
Bungle, tell me, why do you want a room of your own?
Because I do, Geoffrey. Some of my friends have got rooms of their own, and it's very grown up to have a room of your own.
But look, Zippy just told you we've only got 2 bedrooms. There's my bedroom and there's
And
yours.
ours.
Well, why should you have a bedroom of your own, Geoffrey?
Well, because, well...
You can't think of a reason, can you?
Geoffrey should have a room of his own, Bungle.
No, he shouldn't. Why don't I have your room, Geoffrey? And you can share with Zippy and George.
Oh, yes, Geoffrey. Oh, that's a good idea. Come on, jump in. It's lovely and warm.
But Zippy, it's time to get up now.
Oh.
Well, Geoffrey,
Oh, well, what, Bungle?
am I to have your room and you share with Zippy and George?
Well, is that what you want?
Yes, Geoffrey, it is.
Oh, all right, Bungle. You have my bedroom tonight.
And we'll have Geoffrey with us.
Now, I'm going to make the breakfast now, so don't be long, will you? Bungle's taking a long time this morning. What's he up to?
I don't know, Geoffrey. Oh, he's in a very funny mood.
Yes, he's all la-di-da. It's only because he's been invited to a party. I'm so important. I should have a room of my own. I don't want to share with Zippy or George. I don't...
Zippy, Bungle's here.
Oh, hello, Bungle. We were just wondering where you were.
Oh, were you, Zippy? I think you were just being silly. I heard you.
Now, Bungle, come and sit down. Your breakfast is getting cold.
Not for me, thank you.
Bungle, you love sodas and boiled eggs.
Not anymore, Geoffrey. It's babyish.
No, it's not, Bungle. It's scrumptious.
I won't bother with any breakfast. I'll have more room for all the jellies and ice cream at Sooty's party tomorrow.
Oh, please yourself.
I'm surprised at you, Geoffrey, eating boiled egg and soldiers.
Bungle, just because you've decided not to have them anymore doesn't mean to say I have to do the same.
Geoffrey, just don't take any notice of Bungle.
I'm going to put all my things into your room now, Geoffrey. It'll take quite a long time, so please don't worry about me.
Oh, Geoffrey, isn't Bungle rude?
Yes, and naughty.
You know the trouble with Bungle today, don't you? He's being all high and mighty.
Yes, high and mighty. What does that mean, Geoffrey?
What do you think it means, George?
High and mighty. Big and strong?
That's right, George. But it also means he thinks he's better than us.
Yes, he thinks that he's more important than us just because he's been invited to Sooty's party. And we haven't.
Right, George, all high and mighty.
Yeah, well, I hope he soon gets over it, or I won't be friends with him anymore.
Let's stop worrying about Bungle and see if Rod, Jane and Freddy are ready for a song.
Everyone knows me, they stop and stare. Is it because of the clothes I wear? Maybe it's something I can't see that makes everyone want to look at me.
Oh, he's very high and mighty.
Thinks he's better than the rest.
He's got holes in his shoes. He always wears the same old vest. When you see him passing by, you'll all know the reason why.
He's so very high and mighty.
Very high and mighty. Why does he think he's the best?
I'm wonderful, marvelous, wouldn't you agree? You must have guessed from the way I'm dressed, there's no one like me.
Oh, he's very high and mighty.
Thinks he's better than the rest. He's got holes in his shoes.
He always wears the same old vest. When you see him passing by, you'll all know the reason why.
He's so very high and mighty.
Very high and mighty. Why does he think he's the best?
I'm wonderful, marvelous, wouldn't you agree? You must have guessed from the way I'm dressed, there's no one like me. I'm wonderful, marvelous, wouldn't you agree? You must have guessed from the way I'm dressed, there's no one like me.
Oh, snap, Zippy.
Oh, Geoffrey. Now then, where does this piece go?
It goes there, George, at the top. Oh, let me do it for you.
No, I wanted to do it myself.
Well, I thought you'd be pleased if I helped you. It's such an easy jigsaw puzzle, I could do it with my eyes closed.
Snap.
Oh, Geoffrey, fancy you playing Snap. How babyish. Anyway, Zippy always cheats.
No, I don't. You do.
Of course I don't cheat.
Oh, Bungle, stop arguing, and will you stop behaving in that manner?
Yes,
All high and mighty. That's right, isn't it, Geoffrey?
Yes, quite right, Zippy.
Snap! Oh, you missed that one, Geoffrey. You should have been looking and not talking. It's just as well I was watching.
Bungle, will you stop interfering? Now behave properly.
I really don't know what you mean. I'm going upstairs now to think about what I'm going to wear for the party.
Snap!
Right, come on then, Bungle, it's bath time.
I'll have my bath later if you don't mind, Geoffrey.
But it's ready now, come on, jump in. Or Zippy, don't do that.
No, don't bother with Bungle, Geoffrey. He's been all high and mighty all day.
I'll have a wash instead. I don't want to share a bath with Zippy and George.
but it's fun in the bath, Bungle. Come on.
Yes, come on, Bungle, get into this bath.
Please do not remove my towel, Geoffrey. I don't want to splash about in the bath with anyone else.
Well, please yourself, Bungle. You have the bathroom to yourself in a minute.
Thank you.
Right, come on, you two. Let's have a nice good wash. Oh, Zippy, what have you got there?
Oh, it's my loofah, Geoffrey. I'm going to wash George's back. Turn round, George.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Geoffrey, this is cosy.
Oh, yes, and you don't take up as much room as Bungle does.
I wonder how he's getting on in your bedroom, Geoffrey.
Yes, I wonder. Well, would you two like to hear a story now?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please, Geoffrey.
Right, there's a good one all about Tat the Cat and his friend Oscar, who thought he was all high and mighty. Oscar the dog came into the barn looking very pleased. Oh, hello, Bungle. Have you forgotten something?
No, Geoffrey.
What do you want then?
Well, could I listen to the story, please?
Oh, it's far too babyish for you, Bungle.
Yeah.
Oh, it isn't, Geoffrey. I quite like stories.
Well, are we going to let him stay for the story?
Yes.
Yes, if he promises not to interrupt.
Oh, thank you.
All right, well, I'll start again then. Well, Oscar, the dog, came into the barn looking very pleased with himself. Hello, said Tat. You look very smart today. I've just had a bath, said Oscar. A bath? Said Prunella, the eldest of the 3 posh ducks. Without being told to have one? Is it your birthday? No, it's not my birthday. But it just so happens that I'm going out to dinner. I want to look my best. Where are you going? Asked Prunella. I'm not telling you, replied Oscar. You will tell me, though, won't you? Said Tat. After all, we do tell each other everything as a rule. Well, today I've decided to break that rule, replied Oscar. Well, Tat was most surprised at Oscar's reply. The trouble with you, Oscar, said Prunella, is that you're getting far too big for your boots. I don't wear boots, said Oscar, laughing at her. Cheerio, I'm going out for my dinner now. Hoity-toity, I am mighty, shouted Prunella as Oscar left the barn. As he walked away, Oscar began to feel rather ashamed of himself. I mean, after all, he could have explained quite easily that he was having a meal with Jones. Jones was pleased to see him, and after they'd eaten, Jones sang a few songs. But Oscar didn't join in because he was feeling so sorry for himself. Anything wrong? Asked Jones. Oscar explained, and Jones smiled at him. Oh, never does to think too much of yourself, he said. But I'm sure that when you get home, all will be well. Well, later that day, when Oscar entered the barn, he put on one of his nicest smiles. Hello, everyone, I'm back. Oh, I had a lovely dinner with Jones. Well, at first, no one spoke. But then Tat went over to him. So that's where you've been. Did you enjoy yourself? He asked. Well, I had a nice meal, but, oh dear, it was all spoilt because I'd been so silly and so high and mighty, they all called out. Well, Oscar started to laugh. Then everyone else laughed. And, you know, the day ended happily.
Oh, thank you very much, Geoffrey.
Well, good night, Bungle. Turn the light off when you go.
Yes, Geoffrey.
Yes,
What are you waiting for?
I don't think I like being in your room all on my own, Geoffrey.
But it's what you wanted, Bungle.
Well, yes, I know, but I think I like to come back now with Zippy and George.
Oh, I see. Bungle isn't so high and mighty anymore, then.
Yeah, and guess what, Bungle? Look what arrived in the afternoon post, yeah? An invitation for me to go to Sooty's party.
Yes, and one for me too.
And you know, Bungle, there's even one for me. So we're all going to Sooty's party.
Oh, good. Well, I didn't really want to go on my own anyway.
Oh, Bungle, you fibber.
Come on, Bungle, jump in the bed.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tuck you in.
Yeah, come on, Bungle Bones, that's it. And we'll cuddle up, yeah.
Come on.
Sid, it's time to say goodbye now. But don't you be all high and mighty like Bungle, please, because you might lose some of your friends. See you, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, good night, Bungle. Good night, Zippy.
Good night.
Good night, George.
Good night.